Here we are at the 2024 Caravan Industry Victoria trade show in Essendon, and I'm at the Global Heritage stand with Nicholas. Now, Global Heritage, you guys have got a couple of new things coming out, starting with the new water heater for caravans.
Correct. So we've got a 28-liter hot water service, so a tank, 90% efficiency, which is like quite a really high standard for the industry. Good design, we'll be focusing on making nice product.
So that's a 28-litre gas and electric hot water service for caravans. That's going to be brand new from Global Heritage. And you guys also have a induction cooktop.
That's correct, yeah. So we were bringing a dual burner and single burner, all capped at 10 amps, so 2.3 kilowatts combined. So it's really important for the industry to be able to run on a 10 amp. 2.3 kilowatt is very important for obviously maximizing the use of the amperage.
So Nicholas, when are these ones going to become available for the industry?
We are doing the final testing and validation at the moment. So I would say in 2 months' time, so around August, September, we will have the stock in the country.
And lastly, from Global Heritage, you guys have got a brand new, is that a reverse cycle aircon?
Yeah, correct. And this is what this one we're really proud of, because we designed a complete unit from scratch in a really record time. This aircon you see here is really the best aircon you can find on the market. The highest output, highest efficiency, beautiful design, lightweight. We've got a collaboration with Airbus Packer, where Airbus Packer is going to produce it in their factory. So we've got a product not only which is good, looks beautiful, but it's designed to fit all the markets in the world. So Asia Pacific, North America, and Europe.
And do we know how much power that will use?
So this one is a 3.6 kilowatt unit, but in terms of power usage, it will use maximum 1.4 kilowatt. It means that you are putting 1.4 kilowatt of power in there, and you get 3.6 kilowatt of cooling. So this is where the efficiency is really high.
Okay, I'm at the Cruise Master stand at the 2024 Caravan Industry Victoria trade show. Now, Cruise Master is a name that you are obviously going to be familiar with, but you guys have something pretty interesting happening, don't you? Now, this is Clint, by the way, from Cruise Master. Tell us about it. It's all about ABS.
Yeah, so we've got the new Bosch TSC, Trailer Safety Control System, which is a sway control system with ABS-enabled features as well. So what we do in the suspension hardware in the backing plate here, we've got a wheel speed sensor which picks up the rotations of the wheel, and the wheel speed sensor there as well. So that it all inputs back through the TSC system, and is able to monitor trailer sway and apply brakes proportionate to each wheel individually and brake them as needed without locking them up.
Okay, so this is what you guys call ABS enabled. Effectively, that just sort of means that the suspension system is set up to accept ABS braking. Is there anything more that the consumer would need to buy?
They need to buy the Bosch TSC system as well, which is the electronic side of it. They can purchase that through Cruise Master as well. So we sell it as a whole package.
Okay, and you guys also now have what you call ABS compatible systems, don't you?
Yes.
So what's that involve?
The suspension system and the hardware is ready to have the extra components fitted if it wants to be added on at a later point. So if they don't get it at point of sale, we can also retrofit those parts anytime in the future.
So that's a really interesting initiative, and I guess what it means is that Cruise Master, you guys are not only keeping up with the latest technology, you're helping to make caravanning as safe as possible.
That's the aim. We want to make the caravan and safer for all road users, and we always want to be at the forefront of pushing forward new technologies.
Okay, I am on the Cruise Master stand at the trade show of the Caravan Industry Victoria. Now this is a simulator for ABS braking with all the special ABS goodness turned off. And I'm approaching a critical safety situation.
Number 2
Hit the brakes.
happening right now. So if you can see
Oh no! Oh no! Jackknife. I should not ever be allowed to tow a caravan, apparently. All right, now we have safety controls on. Okay, can I just... Oh! Keep going, keep going. Just because you have ABS doesn't mean you should drive like a maniac like I am. I will say, however, I did feel like I had more control over it that time.
Yeah.
So this is actually a pretty accurate simulator. Okay.
Yeah. So it's...
Oh, let's go down this way.
You're just a pretty terrible driver.
The control is amazing. That's different control.
Yeah.
The control's way better. All right, I think I've had enough fun. Okay, it is the Caravan Industry Victoria trade show for 2024. I'm with Marty from a company called Break Free, and a product has just caught my eye. It's an interesting looking, like I guess an electric bike rack. How does this work, Marty, and what's the idea?
But basically, where these days with the e-bikes are getting quite heavy. So the idea is that you can lower the bike rack right down. You can take up to 60 kgs of weight. You can lower it down to the customer's needs. Put their bikes on there. There comes a remote and also a manual switch as well. So basically, you can lift the bikes right up for the weight. Nice and easy to load, save your back. That's the whole idea of it. You take the weight, you can mount on the back of your motorhome or your caravan, obviously depending on your setup. We've got it on the drawbar today just to show for display purposes only. But you lift it up. It has, with the motorhome, there's an overkill switch here, so that locks in when you, and then it won't come up or down. It also has an override on it, so you can set it up with your ignition on your motorhome and it will automatically go up before you drive away.
Yeah, okay, so you said that this rack is rated to 60 kilos, so effectively you could have 2 e-bikes on this rack weighing 30 kilos each. And as Marty said, at the end of the day, it's about making life a bit easier. It's going to be easier on your back because, you know, those e-bikes can be really quite heavy. So imagine having an electric lift mounted to the back of your caravan or motorhome. Must make life a heck of a lot easier. And here's another cool product from Break Free. Now, what's one of the most sort of tedious, sometimes annoying things when you pull up at a campsite? Well, for me, it's always lowering the corner stabilizers. It's a necessary thing though, but look, this company has come up with this product here, which electrically lowers the stabilizers for you. It's just a case of pushing a button on a remote control or on the control unit that's wired to the van. Here we go, it's coming down all by itself. What a great idea. That's just going to make life so much easier, you know, when you pull up at camp. And you don't have to do it one by one. You can just push one button and that'll make them all come down on their own. And then once it hits the ground, you just let it go. You're all done. So much easier.